Hello everyone, welcome back to Kimmy's Corner. My name is Kimmy. Today we are going to be counting the number of savings challenges that we finished in April and reallocating them using either the category that is on the card or by using our sinking funds randomizer. We are going to be taking care of my personal minis that we finished and also our joint minis and other savings challenges. If that's content that you're interested in, stay tuned. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so exciting. I think I said it in another video. I did not anticipate April to be so successful, and we finished a lot. So let's go ahead and count. Look at how full that bag is. Oh my gosh. It stands up by itself, which I think has never ever happened in the history of having this completed savings challenge bag. So let's go ahead and pull out the challenges that we completed, you guys. I'm speechless. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. All right, so these three here are from my personal minis. So we will probably do these first because there's just three of them. But I was able to complete three minis, or three challenges from my personal allowance. And for our savings challenges, our meaning mine and my husband's, in the month of April, we were able to complete 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then these are money that stay in our binders, but we still consider them completed savings challenges. I think I said 13. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's how excited I am to do this video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 3 here makes 16. 17, 18, 19, and 20 challenges. Wow. And I don't know if I've ever shared this. I know that I shared it on a live with Budgets and Chaos and Donna, Powered by Creativity. And I think that I also shared it in a couple of comment sections of creators. But when we started this year, we wanted to complete 50 savings challenges for the entire year. So the fact that we did 20 just in April, wow. Okay. All right, so we will not be doing a condensing in this video because that would just make it far too long. And I already anticipate this one being a bit long, but I did empty my 100 envelope savings challenge, which is why you see the cash over here. I created, just because I started getting a little bit nervous. Well, nervous isn't the right word. I started wondering why I was keeping the cash in this binder. And while seeing the cash in here is definitely gratifying, it's not doing me any good sitting in a binder. So I went ahead and unstuffed my 100 envelope challenge. And these are the placeholders that I use, and I created these and posted them last week on my Ko-fi site, so they are free for a download. And I have these that are just blank, and then I have ones that have an amount that you can pre-fill. And if you laminate them, you can reuse them with the amounts that you can pre-fill, or that you can write on, not pre-fill, what am I saying? But I just decided to do these in cardstock because I can just print new ones. But I did not anticipate how stinking phenomenal these placeholders look in this book. Like, I mean, is it just me? But like this looks phenomenal. I love the way that it turned out, that these turned out in this particular book. So that is what we have sitting over here. because I did go ahead and pull these out, or pull the money out, the cash out. And as we are going through, the only one that we're probably going to condense is Corpor's Fund back here. But the rest of them, they will go into a full-on condensed video that will be posted probably in another few days from when you guys are seeing this. But I know that if I do that and this all in one video, this video was going to be like 3 hours long. Just because I'm a talker and I'm really, really excited about the number of savings challenges that we finished. And so I anticipate this video already being pretty long. So apologies in advance if I take up a lot of your day, but thank you so much for being here. All right, so we will start out in my personal binder. And this binder is for me to save and buy gifts for the people that I love, and also just things that I want. And y'all, look at this adorable little keychain. I got this off of Amazon. And I have a blue and like a turquoisey kind of color one. That's the letter B for our last name, and that stays in my planner. But it is, I think that this is so adorable, this little keychain. So, all right, so let's see where our first one is going to go. This completed savings challenge comes to us from Sarah Saves 07, and I am putting it into Me Day. And we have $48 here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you guys, I think I think I'm going to go ahead and condense these as we go. At least the challenges, right? So, and then I have all my real nice bills at the front of my cash tray here. So let's see that. I want to make sure if there are any in here. There's not. Okay. And my one slot is already pretty full just from the 100 envelope challenge. So we'll see how this goes. So this should still be 48, 20, 45, 6, 7, 8. And I've already forgotten. This is going to Me Day. So let's find my Me Day envelope. There we go. All right, so now in Me Day, we have 20, 40, 65, 70, 1, 2, and 3. And this binder, like the Me Day envelope, coffee, and new S, will be depleted because my mom and I are going on a trip to New Orleans, Louisiana, and I want to, that's another reason why I started this binder, right? Because my mom and I take an annual trip as a mother-daughter trip, and so I want to make sure that I can get whatever I want and not feel guilty because I have the cash for it. All right, this set of micros from Aisha and Budgets, these are available on her Ko-fi. This is going to hubby, and this should be 44, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's see if he has a 1. He does not. Okay, so we will do 44. Now I'll probably take a little bit of this money as well, just because I like buying him stuff whenever we go on trips, or whenever I go on like a personal trip that he doesn't go on. I want to make sure that I get him something real nice, so I'll probably take this money as well. All right, and I should have 44, so that, and then we will take 2 20s. All right, so now in my heavy envelope, I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Good little amount saved up to get my hubby something nice. All right, and this challenge from Danny at Craft Co Budget, this saved us 21, and it is going to coffee. So let me just switch these out for a 20. And we will keep that one. That is a really nice one. I feel like for my condensing, I'm gonna have to find another tray that I can use because this is already full, and I have a lot of condensing to do. So 21, we're gonna add that into coffee. Oh, where is my coffee envelope? There it is. This will definitely be going with us. So there is now $41 in coffee. All right, and that is all for my personal binder. Let me just stick these over to the side. We do save all of our completed savings challenges so that we can see how many we finished at the end of the year, and that's in another binder, but I'll do that off camera. All right, now comes the fun of seeing where all of these are going to go. Some of them are pre-allocated or just kind of a duh moment based on how they're titled, but some of these may not have a destination. So these two are going to debt. That's home maintenance, debt, debt. Ooh, I like all the debts coming in. This one is going to get randomized, but some of this is going to go to corporate. Then we have, this one is savings. This one is self-care. So we have two of those. I already forgot the home maintenance. Okay. Debt. Ooh, debt is getting a lot of payoff today. And I don't think this one has anything written on it. It doesn't. So this will get randomized. And this one outside of corporate will get randomized. Perfect. All right. Self-care, home maintenance, savings. All right, so let's do our debt first. So I need to find my calculator. There it is. All right, so going into debt today, we have $20, 24, 20, oops, 22, 800, and 1,275. So a total of 2,141 flippin' bucks is going into debt today. I cannot tell you guys how excited that makes me, because that is just above the balance of our next credit card in our debt snowball. You guys, I'm literally tearing up. I could cry right now. Okay, get it together, Kimmy. Focus. Get it together. Do not cry on YouTube. Okay, so let's go into our debt envelope, which is in our high priority personal savings. And I also realized that I need to update, I think, I might have already done it, but I need to update the, what is this called? Placeholders in here. Because I was looking at our account the other day. I'm like, oh, there's that much in debt? I didn't think there was. So I will do that though during our condensing. Oh my gosh, you guys, this feels, I can't even say how amazing this feels, because it's just, it's unbelievable. And you guys, we are proof, my husband and I are proof, that if you put your mind to something and you have a goal and you stick to it, you get through it, you know? It's just, this is proof. And it also proves that small savings, like minis or, I can't even talk. You know, mini savings challenges, these here, this one here, and then this one and the coffee pot, they're mini savings. So they're 20, you know, $15, $20, $25. They're quick wins, yes, but they add up. Just in minis from our mini Monday, or from our mini binder, this is over $60. So like, it's astonishing to me. And this took us a little over a month, and who knows where the money would have gone had we not saved it here. I'm speechless, and I feel like I just need to be quiet and just keep playing with the money because I can't believe it. It's just one of those things that you never know you never know your potential to save until you just buckle down, make a budget, and just start doing it. Like that's the truth. And we are proof of that just in this. All right. So now this is not going to be able to fit into into the envelope. All right, so now in debt, we have $1,000, $500, $600, $700 in the bank, $800, $900, $2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000, you guys. 1, 2, 53, 54, 50. No, 4. 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. 20, 40, 60, 80, 600. 620, 640, 650, 700. So we're at, oh my gosh, we're at 3,700. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800. You guys, if we hit $4,000 in this envelope, wow, 800, 3,800. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 570, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $901. $3,901. Yeah, 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 yeah. Drown the debt. Drown the debt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Y'all, I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Won't he do it? God is good, you guys. God is good. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come back down, Kimmy. Like, I have chills. I have literal chills up and down my body. I just, wow. Okay. All right. Now we're going back to savings. Oh, come on now. Uh-oh. There we go. And in savings today, we are adding, this should be 60. 20, 30, 45, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. So we are adding 60 to our savings, which is phenomenal. All right, so now in savings, I did go ahead and update our placeholders. So we currently have 13,000 sitting in savings. So 13,000, 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, 340, 345, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 65. So 13,365, which is great. And I will be super excited to condense and take some of this money back to the bank, especially that debt. And we will go ahead and make a big debt payment. And this probably will not close. Oh, it will. All right, so now let's go into here. This is our car and home savings binder. And it's this one, I believe. Yep, home maintenance. Okay. And on this one, we should have saved $14. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And I typically don't, color in challenges that are in the envelopes if I add money from a mini. And I think I'm gonna stay with that because I want to save this $225 in addition to what I'm putting in. So let me go ahead and stick this in. All right, so now in home maintenance, we have $100 in the bank. 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. So $239, which is awesome because that means some of this will be able to go back to the bank. So that's great. All right, the rest is going to go into our low priority binder before we start randomizing. And these first two are going to go into self-care. So this one has a total of 107. And this one is 20. So I should have 127 here. $50, $70, $90, $100, $5, $10, $15, $20, $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, and $127. And our self-care envelope. Let's get this organized here. So now in self-care, we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200, and $2. Which is great because that will fund, that will pay for our next joint nail appointment. So that's awesome. All right. Pardon me. The next one is going to Splurge, which is just an envelope that my husband and I use. If we want to go out to dinner, if we want to have a date night, we pull from this envelope. And Splurge is getting a total of $320 added to it. Oh, I didn't count it. 100, which is in the high yield savings. 200, 250, 270, 290, 320. And alt heads, okay. So now in Splurge, we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 380, 390, 400, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. 417, which is a very, very good amount for us. So we may skip this in the month of May as far as stuffing because we don't go out a whole lot. I mean, when we do, it's maybe $50 or $60. So it'll take us a bit to go through this, unless I take some of this with me on my trip with my mom, in which case we'll still stuff for it. And then this one, Pet Emergency Fund, this is going into our fur baby envelope, and we have $600 here. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400 sitting in the high yield, 500, 550, 570, 590, and 600. And we will be unstuffing a good portion of this. We need $190 because we got our bird dog, we got her flea and tick preventative. So a good portion of this is going to get unstuffed when we do our unstuffing and condensing. So now in fur babies, we have 100, 200, 300, 400 in the high yield, 500, 550, 600, 650, 670, 690, 710, 730, 750, and 760. That is an amazing, amazing number. That will cover her preventative that we have to pay ourselves back for, and will also cover a couple of grooming appointments, which is amazing. And sorry about my chair noise there. I had to get comfy. Okay, so let me put my personal binder away, and we will just stick with these three. Now, we have Rainy Day, which is a $250 challenge. We could put this in emergency fund, which is where it was initially allocated for, but we have $22.50 in our emergency and not coupled with our savings. And we are about a month and a half complete in our month ahead. We're okay not allocating this fully to emergency. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our Ding Ding, which is Corper, and I'm going to, let me see, this should be 250, 100, 150, 200, 20, 30, 45, and 50. Okay, so I'm going to break this down into smaller bills, which is why the main reason why I had this sitting out here, because we're going to do the randomizer. So we want to be able to add, and this is why I pulled all of the corporate pays out, because I need to condense and then put these ones into our ding ding. So I think we will do, let's add 40 into our ding ding. So I know that we have at least $40 here because we had 30 completed savings challenges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So we will do 30 and replenish our ding ding. Grab the sticky note here. Okay, and then we will just add in the other 10. But let's go ahead and consolidate this a little. So we can take those two 10s and pull a 20. And then these 4 5s and pull another 20. Okay, so we will do that. Corpor's little home here, his little envelope home is looking much, much better, much thinner. So that's phenomenal. Yay, Corper. Okay, now I'm gonna keep the 5s. And then this one we did, oh, it says right here, home savings. I want to have fun with the randomizer. So we are going to just put it in the randomizer. And this should be 107. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So what we can do is let's put 50. Let's put 50 toward home savings, just because that's what it was allocated for and I missed it. And then, so I'm gonna take this 50 out and replace it with this. That'll what am I trying to say? Bill exchange that one. And let's go ahead and put this into home savings. Oop, if I can get it out of the envelope. Okay, so now in home savings, we have 1,100, 200 in the high yield, 50, 300, 10, and 20. So 1,320, which is a good little start considering we just started this envelope in, I believe, December. So that is a good little savings so far. All right. So now I'll keep the 5s. We'll keep a 10. And we'll keep all these 1s and these 5s. So let me go ahead and condense or break up these bigger bills, because what I'm going to do, so I have 8 different sinking funds listed on our randomizer. And then I have 6 cards. And what I want to be able to do is roll a D8 to tell me which fund they're going into. And then roll the D4 to tell me how many bills they're going to get. So I want to randomize my bills as much as possible. So we will start with the 20. So we will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, we'll put this 20 away. And then for this 20, we will do, let's do a 10 and 2 5s. And then for this 20, well, that's a pretty good one. We can keep that toward the front. For that 20, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 2 5s. For this 20, let's do 2 10s. 1 and 2. I know that this is probably the most cattywampus way, that I can do this, and I know that this is taking a really long time, so I'm really, really sorry. For the 50, I kind of want to throw a couple of 20s in there. I'm feeling so sorry, guys. I don't know what is wrong with our camera. It keeps telling me that the max time has been reached. I don't know if it's a setting that we need to change or what the issue is, but I'm really sorry. I don't know where it cut me off. So I did just exchange the 250s, or it was 150. I just exchanged the 50, and I'm trying to decide what to do with the $100 bill. And I'm wondering if I should either throw a 50 back in the pot or keep the 100 in the pot. I think I'm going to throw a 50 back in. So I'm going to throw a 50 back in, and I will do 1, 2, 3, 4 10s and 2 5s. Okay, so put these back. And I should still have a total of, because I put a 50 in home savings. So I should have a total of 307. So just to make sure that I'm not losing my mind and just further confusing myself, let me make sure that I still have 307, and I will have my husband, when he's editing, fast forward you guys through this. Okay, so I figured out what I did. I did not take out the $40 that I paid to Corper to give him a little bit more money so that we can keep completing savings challenges. So all is good in the world. Now let's go ahead, and I really like that there's spicy 50s and 20s. So let's just kind of maneuver these bills around. I saw somebody, I don't remember who it was, but they shuffled the bills like a deck of cards, and I thought, oh my gosh, that's so genius. But I don't know if I can do that. So we will just kind of see how that works. Let's see if I'm as good as they were at doing that. Oh wow, I'll be dang, it actually kind of does work. I want to say it was Kimmy over at Beige and Girl Budgets. I want to say that is who I saw do that. She shuffled the cards, she shuffled the bills like cards before she worked through her randomizer. And that's actually pretty genius. So it looks like we've got a lot of ones at the front. Let me try to fix that here. Oops. I bet with with really crispy bills, it would work a lot better. Let's just stick a 5 up here in the middle of these ones. Okay. Looks like we've got a good little mix here. Let's stick some more. We've got quite a few 10s right in a row here. Let me just take out a couple of these and just kind of sprinkle them in through here. Okay. All right, I think that is going to be good. So as I said a little bit earlier in the video, for the randomizer, we have 8 sinking funds that are listed on our randomizer card. What I'm going to do is roll a D8. The D8 is going to tell me which one that they go into, and then the D4 is going to tell me how many bills they know. I have these for that. So that we are not going to use D4 today. Forget I said anything. And these cards are going to tell me how many bills each one gets. So now that I'm thinking about it, I don't have another cash tray. to set the bills into. So let me just get rid of this really quickly. There we go. Let me move this over somewhere. There we go. And Corper, now that he's paid, he can go up on the shelf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so what we'll do is we will set these in 1 through 7, and then number 8 will be over here for streaming. All right, and then let me shuffle these. Okay. All right, oh my gosh, this is the first time that I'm doing the randomizer. And when I tell you guys, I'm flipping excited. I'm so excited. All right, so number 2 is going to get 6 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Number 6 is going to get 3 bills. 1, 2, and 3. So 6 is back there. Number 1 is going to get 5 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's debt, so hopefully we'll roll 1 again. Number 6 again, that one is getting 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for number 6. Probably be easier if I just pick these up instead of trying to get a bundle every time here. All right, number 5 is getting 1 bill. It's getting a lonely little one. And number 4 is getting 2 bills. All right, let's give these another shuffle. And I'm sorry if I'm kind of lax on the talking now. I'm watching for the camera because we have been having the worst time with it just cutting off. And I want to make sure that if it does stop, I know where it stopped, so that I could just kind of pick it up. Number 7 is getting 1 bill. Okay. Number 8 is getting 3. 1, 2, and 3. We'll stick that over here. Number 7 is getting 2 bills. Number 4 is getting 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We don't have number 3 yet. So come on, 3. Number 2 is getting 5 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is good. Vacation got a lot of spices. There's number 3, and it is getting 6 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Car insurance. That's awesome because we are a little bit short on our car insurance payment from what we save. So it'll be good to get a good little chunk in there to help limit or reduce what we would have to pay out of our buffer and our savings. So that's awesome. All right, I believe the 50 is still in play. So let's see where we're going next. Envelope number 4, it's getting 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, envelope number 7, it's getting 2. Number 7 again, and it's getting 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So home savings is getting beefed up. That's nice. Number 8 is getting 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So streaming got that 50. It's awesome. Number 6 is getting 1 bill. And then our last $4 or 4 bills are going to number 3, and I have 3. So let's roll and see where our final one is going. It is going to number 3. All right, you guys, this was way more fun than I thought it was going to be. I mean, I had a feeling I was going to have a good time, but randomizing your money that was so much fun. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed it, and if you would do the randomizer for your challenge reallocation. Now, this randomizer is a little pink money theme. It does come with this. That's obviously blank, right? And it comes with the 6 cards. It is available for free on my Ko-fi. It is a download. You will not get a physical product. And then I have a second randomizer that is a beach theme. And it also comes with the 6 cards. So number 1 is going to debt. This is so exciting. And debt got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it only got 1 roll there, but that's completely okay. We are going to have a great day in debt whenever we do our unstuffing. Vacation is number 2. It got quite a bit of love here, which is great because we are saving for a trip to Toronto for my 40th birthday in August. So anything added is phenomenal. So in vacation today, it got 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 46, which is amazing. Let me see if I can fit it all in here and not break the envelope. So let's see, 20. I've said this a lot on a lot of my videos. I really enjoy the look of the matte vellum, but I'm always afraid I'm going to break them. So I might go to a different envelope style. And let me just double check. That is all that is in this binder, which will absolutely not close now. So we will just set this to the side since it won't stand up. Now for number 3, which is car insurance. So car insurance, oh, it got a 20, that's nice. Ooh, nice, and it got a couple of 5s too. So now in car insurance, we are adding today 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 37, which is phenomenal. That cuts what we will have to take from our, what am I trying to say? From our savings or buffer. It takes a good chunk off of that. So that's great. Oh, and you know what, guys? This is a completed savings challenge, and I did not pay Corper. So let me stick that over to the side. And where did I put Corper? Here he is. Let's go ahead and pay for that savings challenge. I cannot believe I did not do that in our stuffing video. So we will go ahead and pay Corper his fee. Order up. Yeah, Corper. Get it, get it. All right, the next one, number 4, was home maintenance. And this one did, we did go ahead and put the 50 because Erica from Drip by E, or Black and Blue here on YouTube, her challenge was allocated toward home maintenance and I missed it. So we did go ahead and add 50 in here. In addition to that, today, it was a big winner of the randomizer, this one in number 7. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, oops, nope, let's do that again. 10, 25, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, and 41. So that's a great little addition to this envelope. See? Oop. And this one definitely needs a condensing and a back to the bank as well. All right, number 6, we're gonna skip fur babies and streaming because those are in our low priority binder. So let's go ahead and do car maintenance, which is number 6. And it got, oh, we got a couple of 10s, that's good. So going into car maintenance is 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 26, good little add there. Oops. 10, 20, and then 6. All right, and I'm not going to count all of these. This video is already super de-duper long, but we will count when we do our condensing, I promise. And then, so car maintenance, okay. Oops, what's going on here? There we go. All right, and I did home savings is number 7, so I need to go back here to home savings. Home savings got a good little chunk of money, so home savings got a lot of spicy bills. So into home savings, we are adding 10, 20, uh-oh. Did I put, I didn't. I said that home maintenance got the $50 from Erica's challenge, but that's not it. It went to home savings. Okay, phew. All right, so home savings is getting 10, 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 44. I really hope that I did not, I didn't. Okay, so we will go ahead and add that into home savings. I'm sure when we're going through and editing, I will see if I royally jack that up. All right, so that is if our car and home. And then now we will pull out our low priority. This is where fur babies and streaming are, which is number 5 and number 8. So fur babies, which already benefited today from a challenge, from a completed savings challenge, is getting a little bit more love. Only $1, but that's okay. $1 is better than no dollars, right? So we will go ahead and add that into here. This one is also ready for a condensing. I think all of my binders are, including our minis binders and our debt binder really need a condensing. So I'm excited to get that filmed and complete. Oh, hello. Get that filmed and completed. And streaming, here we go. Streaming was number 8. Did it get, ooh, it got the big bill. It got the $50, which is awesome. All right, so today in streaming through the randomizer, we got 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 67. Amazing. All right, folks, that is all that I have for you for this video. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I know that this was a very, very long video. And I know that savings reallocations and condensings are my favorites outside of minis to watch. And I'm so grateful if you took the time to spend with me. The next video that you guys will see will be our condensing video and back to the bank. I started doing a little bit of the figuring yesterday, and the amount of money that we are going to be taking back to the bank, it made me cry. Literal crybaby moment. So I really hope that you guys come back for that video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You guys have no idea how much your support, encouragement, words of wisdom, and just abundance of love means to me. If you are not a subscriber, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button. It is completely free. It doesn't cost you any money. We all are budgeting after all. And I would love to have you as a member of our little fam bam, budget fam bam here. And I believe that is all that I have. I'm really, really excited to film our condensing. So again, I hope that you come back to the channel for that video. As always, friends, be the reason someone smiles today. Keep a smile on your face and save, save, save. I love you all. Bye, folks.